on YouTube. Gonna wait for all this to catch up here on my end. There we go. Let me unplug this. Boom. Sick. All right, let's go through the names here. We got a bunch of people in chat. We're starting a little early, but I wanted to make sure everything looked all right, and it looks great. The lighting in here is a little weird, but we're in the corner of the house, so no worries there. We got some goodies behind us. We'll go over that here in a little bit, but let's give some chat shout outs. Man, it's way behind. I'm gonna start with what I can see. We got Chris W. Let's Gold. Banshee Mining, you know it. Let's go. We got Mary MJ IRL. Good to see you. We got Jonathan Friend, Black Mass, Paterts, PA Patriot Prospecting. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Jason G's in the house. Ed Kelly, Home Zoo Prospecting. HD Shovel Ed, man, all the homies. Doug's in the house. Shit, that's covering it up. Put these down here. We got Doug in the house. What's going on, Doug? Brother Doug. Got his awesome sticker over there. All right. Ed Kelly's here. Man, it's good to see everyone. Thanks for showing up. Rock Butcher's in the house. John R. Prospecting. What's going on, man? I think you're going to have a late night tonight for some reason. You know, history would say so. Thomas Leha, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Doing a countdown. This was like 8 minutes ago, so all right, we're pretty far back there. David Sullivan's in the house. 406 Minor, Reggie Neighbors. It's good to see everyone, man. Thank you for making it to the live show today. All for Gold. What's going on, Matt? Good to see you, brother. I need to get a bag of pay dirt from you. I need to hit me up because I always forget to do that. Draco's Dragons in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. We got Indiana Creek Gold. What's going on, brother? It is good to see you. And it's good to see everyone else. 83 Sky Warriors. He's at work. I know it. Or he's on the road. Something like that. Robinson Prospecting. I missed someone. Gold Eagle. There he is. Gold Eagle Prospecting and Robinson Prospecting. It's really good to see you guys. Miller Prospecting. I was kind of watching your stream. I didn't get to watch the bulk of it. I was cooking out back, and I almost burnt my steak, so I was like captivated with that Cosmic Pay Dirt. I'm super stoked to get into some of that. Mike Harmon, good to see you, man. You know, you could always use a day off, especially over where you're at, man. Yeah, Rocky Mountain Live Prospecting's in the house. Miller, he's out. We got your ugly mug, Sport, and I can finally have coffee, Miller. Thank you so much for finally putting that on the website. I'm just kidding, but dude, like, check it out. This is way better than I thought it was gonna be. Check that thing out. It's gold. I didn't really even look at it when I bought it. I just bought it and then went back to watching the show. There's the cup. So awesome stuff from his shop. You can go to his store. I think it's just millerprospecting.com or something like that. But good to see everyone. Timothy Peterson in the house. Good to see you. From the Dream Mat Cave. Awesome. Jim Hudson, good to see you guys. Chris W's in the house, man. Yes, you're double ugly mugging it tonight. I don't know. I think you photoshopped that hard because it's not that ugly. I mean, kind of handsome. Maybe got rid of like some of the ugly. It's all right. Oh, that's funny. And then we got Banshee and Carson Prospecting, of course, in the house. We had our Yuba trip, and we'll talk a little bit about that tonight. I'm gonna kind of catch up with chat. It's rolling hard, and there's a lot of good people here, and thanks for making it. Yeah, the cup's awesome. The cup's awesome. Richard B, what's going on, brother? It's really good to see you. Who else we got? We got a bunch of people. So yeah, I've been noticing I've got a lot more like gray hairs, and I don't know if it's the kids. I'm gonna blame it on the kids for now. I think they're all earned. I used to like try to pluck them out and stuff like that. Nah, they're gonna come in and just salt and pepper me up real nice. But we're doing our live show, and this is we do a monthly live show. I'm thinking about introducing a couple more live videos throughout the month, but it is a lot of work, with the family and stuff like that. They're in San Diego right now, so it helps me to be able to knock this out and maybe go a little bit longer than I normally would, just because I'm not in a rush. So I am getting old, John R. I am, every day. Wheezing geezers in the house. Good to see you. Salt and pepper at 18. You're destined for it then, huh? That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, we do a monthly live show. We kind of recap like the videos that we did. We catch up with everyone in the live chats and just say what's up to everyone basically. Definitely over 30, Jason G. Definitely over 30. But yeah, so in the month of September, we did a bunch of videos, and it kind of got a little bit slower there towards the end of the month because I was gone. Carson Prospecting and Banshee Mining, we were up at the Yuba River in Northern California, and we were digging dirt and just having a blast. You can kind of see up there, right there is one of the sluices that I brought. It's a drop riffle sluice from, what is that, Angus McCurk Manufacturing, and that's one of their smaller ones. That's one of the smallest ones they sell. And I brought 3 different Angus McCurks, and it was kind of cool. When I was there, I didn't really even think about it till I was like editing and doing some of the videos and all that. No, I don't feel bad at all. I think, like I said, I think the hairs are earned, but I kind of worked from like a smaller sluice up to a bigger sluice, and then I ended up with the big Foreman, the big black sluice. And Julie came down, and she was watching me. I was just dumping a bucket into the sluice, just like, and she's like, "Are you just dumping the bucket in there?" I'm like, "Yep, dig and dump, baby." So it was kind of funny because like as the gold got better and we were working and zoning in on some spots, you get to bigger equipment, you start running stuff, and I didn't even think about it. It was just kind of the net progression of the couple days we were up there, and it was pretty cool to look back and really see kind of what you did retrospectively, from like a third person point of view, the camera in a sense, versus what I'm seeing. All right, I think I'm doing something right, and you're like, what are you doing? Oh, that's funny. Banshee Mining's in the house. It's good to see you. I just caught you there. Good to see you. She was a big part of that. She saved Brian and I. I think we would have lost about 10 pounds if she didn't come up. There's some funny stories about that. We can talk about that here in a second too. But we got some other stuff to catch up on before we get to the Yuba trip. This month every month during the live show, we also do our Patreon appreciation. We have a Patreon, and that helps support our channel with videos, cameras, going out on outings, trying out new equipment, all kinds of stuff. And it's kind of my way of saying thanks and giving back as much as I can to thank my Patreons who help this channel really grow and be what it is. I mean, we've had a Patreon for well over a year now, and it's pretty cool to see the growth and the comments and people talking to each other. It's just really, really fun, and it's another another way to share some videos and things other people might not see. That's another way. So Matthew Ford, good to see you. Welcome to the show. Nice. It's just nice dumping buckets. Indiana Creek. I'm the same way. Like shoveling all day, and there are people that would argue with me, and I see it both ways. But I'm a short guy, and digging into a bank or some dirt, and then lifting up into some sort of equipment or a sluice, or a dry washer or something like that. That's a lot more work for me than filling up a bucket and lifting that up and dumping it in. So buckets is buckets, right? I like the buckets. So what's in the buckets? 406 Miner. I'll get to that here in a second. So good question. Our Patreon, we do a live show every month, and we give away some goodies on top of the monthly stuff that we send out. We give away some gold or prospecting equipment or just a bunch of different kinds of stuff. And back here behind you, what you see is the month of October's Patreon pay dirts. That's what's going on. That's what we're sending out this month. So In addition to that, we've got, which this is not necessarily a new sticker or a new logo, but it's a change from the old ones, the forest scene, and these are going out to Patreons. So they're getting a new sticker for this month as well, and we'll be sending those out here in the near future. We're pretty much out of the old ones. I can dig, Doug. I definitely can dig. But I mean, I think you're with me on that too. It's so much easier to just bring a bucket up, to whatever you're working and dump it from there or feed it from there, whatever you're doing with it. You know what I mean? Spencer 17, good to see you. Buck R, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, send it. These are not going to be easy. This is the Hacienda monsoon material, flood material. My cat is just riding me. What do you need, bud? He is just grinding on my leg. Sorry. Get out of here, bub. Get out. He misses me. This is a Hacienda monsoon flood material from basically, I'm thinking end of summer or the fall. They actually just got hit really hard yesterday. They might be getting hit still. But this has got a lot of hematite in it. John R. Prospecting knows exactly what I'm talking about. Ken Carbon, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the show. And Joey Brown, welcome, brother. I did get your email. No worries at all, brother. No worries at all. But yeah, so that's what's in these buckets. So those will go out to the tiers that get it. It's the $25, $50, and $100 tiers. And then we have 3 different prizes for pay dirts for our Patreons. We have, now I went through this material and I went through it one time. This is all the sluice concentrates that I collected while I was out on the Yuba with Brian and Julie. So I have 3 bags of this, and this is going to be for the small and large tier and the all around. So the large tier, I have 1.18 grams of Yubicons. The small tier, there's a little over a half a gram, 0.525. There's probably 6 ounces of material in there. And then the all around has 0.715 grams of gold in it. Yeah, Mr. Minix, that's right, hematite. Now let me tell you something about the gold in these bags. It is not the Yuba gold, unless it's just gold that I missed from panning, which there very well probably is. But I have that gold separated out here. The gold that's contained in here is some larger flaky gold, some picker type gold, and then I also put in the gold that was recovered from the hard rock crushing with the visible gold specimen. I think we recovered like 0.6 grams, something like that. So there is free mill gold from that video that I made in here. And it is very much the replication of what you'll see in the video tomorrow night. That's premiering for our Yuba trip, part number 2. So I kind of made it. It's going to be really difficult because this is nitro jet fuel. It's something else. That's all I can say. So that's what we got going on to our Patreons for this month's giveaway. In addition to that, for our all-around tier, I'm giving this bad boy away tonight. Now, I really wish I would have had the team sign it, but I just spaced on it. But I wrote all of this down there. I got to sign it at least. But we're giving this sluice away to one of our Patreons for the month of September. So that's a nice way to say thanks. Another nice way I could say thanks. So with that said, we do have some new Patreons I'd like to give a little bit of a shout out to and a little bit of background information on, because we've had some additions and we haven't gone over the details of that really in a few live streams. So like I said, we do our monthly Patreon, and this is for the month of September. Next month, sometime early in November, we will do October's Patreon. So if you just joined in the month of October, you will be getting a dirt this month, and you will be in all the giveaways that month. All right? Hopefully that makes sense. So last month we had a new Patreon, and that's Scott B. I wanted to thank you for joining our Patreon. we'll be getting you our October dirt out, and you kind of joined near the end of September, so I'll be adding a little bit extra gold into your bucket to make up for September's. So that'll be going out, and then Reggie and Chris, we got your October and September pay dirts going out. We got the no gold in Arizona bags up on the shelf, ready to go. And then we had a couple new additions as well just the other day. We got Mary P and Chris W. So thank you guys so much. It really means a lot, and it's helping our channel put out what we're putting out. So once again, thank you very much for that. Yeah, Aaron, good to see you, man. I was kind of like, man, should I give this away or the other one? And I'm like, that one's like so nice because you can use it in very low water. You don't need a raging river, even though it will run in a raging river. That's what's nice about the drop riffle sluices. These call for the water about an inch high, and I would leave this in the river for like an hour and just fill up a bucket, run it, fill up a bucket, run it, and not pull it until these were just packed with black sands. And it's nice because you can see the little pieces of gold up here, and when your bucket's done, you leave and you fill up your bucket and you go back and you can still see the gold up there. So it's kind of like peace of mind knowing, all right, I might be losing a little bit of gold sitting in the river for a while, but if I can just keep running and dumping, you make up for it. Like HD Shovel had a little while back, run more buckets, and that's what it's about is production. And that kind of goes to show with the trip that we did. The last day I think we got probably the bulk of our gold, like 3/4 of the gold. The last day we were zeroed in on some spots and we just production, ran it. GFP, good to see you, brother. I missed your Miller table videos. Wait, did you ever get that mat printed? I haven't seen that yet. Mandy Brown's in the house. Don't know if I said hi to you, but it's good to see you. I will post the comment video for today's live show. And if you note, there was a note up at the top. If we get this video to 100 likes, I will add another prize to tonight's live show. So make sure you go leave a comment on that video and you'll be entered in. And this is what you'll be entered in for. The first bag is a small bag of the Yuba cons, the nitro jet fuel. And there's 0.120 grams of gold in this bad boy. And if you're not a Patreon, you do need to be present to claim it. If you are, I'll send it to you, no worries. Kind of another added benefit. I also wanted to thank Patriot Prospecting and Outdoors. He sent me this killer bag. I saw an email when I was driving back from California, and I really love the sticker, of course. He sent me a bag, and it is a number 1. His first pay dirt bag. It says, "Don't tread on me bag, Patriot Prospecting." So thank you so much for sending that to me. You did not need to do that. I really appreciate it. And being that it's a number 1 bag, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever open it. I do need to pan out some pay dirt. It's funny, when we were getting ready to leave, I was telling Brian and Julie, I was like, man, I don't think I'll want to pan any dirt for a while. And I don't think I have. I don't think I've touched a gold pan outside of unpacking some stuff since the Yuba. But I think I need to start getting on it. I do have the Guess the Pay Dirt video in the works. We will be doing that. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week. I kind of want to let the new Yuba video roll out for a little while. LXR, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Banshee, I don't know if you're talking to me about that or someone else. Oh, I have Banshee's bag, yeah. Shit. That's in the truck. No, it's not in the truck. It's with the goodies. Secret Creek's in the house. Good to see you. JP Lawns and More, what's up, brother? Sorry, I was just catching up on this. But yeah, I have a bunch of dirt to go through. Yeah, and I just need to get on it, huh? Make some more videos. But tomorrow night we are premiering the Yuba video, part number 2, and that'll be the last part of the series. You're definitely going to want to catch that. The premiere should be pretty fun. And make sure you set your visual settings, to the higher quality graphics if you can. Sometimes YouTube likes to set you down to like 480p, and there are some high resolution videos in this. So please, if you can, and your internet will let you, get that high res going. It'll look great. I hope. Rich Peterson, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Oh, GFP's scrapping brass. I like it. I like it. And, all right, let's talk about what we did in September. September, we went metal detecting on our claim. That was at the very beginning of September, and I found absolutely no gold. I found a bunch of, shotgun shells and lead and a bunch of other fun stuff. That was metal detecting, and it was a good time out. It was pretty hot. And then I grabbed some buckets of material and ended up running those through the geosluice, and I didn't find a thing. And, there's just no gold right there. So I need to get back out there. I was thinking about going out there tomorrow night after the premiere, and I'm pretty much out of material. So I need to get on that vein. And being that it's dark and cool, I can probably get it tomorrow night. I love night mining. It's great. We did, of course, that hard rock crushing video where we did that 13-gram specimen, and we got that 0.6 grams of gold out of it, which was super high grade. When you look at the math of all that, and that was a really fun video, seeing all that gold in there. So we did a little green chili chicken enchilada video, little ode to my mom. Thanks, Mom, for always making that for me when I was really hungry as a kid, and I still love making those things. Still love making those. HD. So I got a text from HD. I think it was like a day or two, maybe even, I don't know. He's like, "You're not gonna crush that thing, are you?" I'm like, "Oh, bro, it's already crushed." And I think it broke his heart just a little bit. But it's well worth it, I think. Yeah, I think you guys should get a long tom out there, John R., and just get all the black sand you can, and then just pan it. Make a 2-hour video of just panning black sand, like long tom cons, just loaded, a whole pan of it. That's what it feels like to mine out here in Arizona. Look at Chuck Jennels, who, by the way, just hit 4K. Congratulations, Chuck. You look at him when he's out there dredging or cleaning up any sort of cons, and it's just a pan of black sands. That's it. That's all you got. It was dust by then, yeah. It was HD. It was gone. But we also did some geosluice testing, and we got mixed reviews. There were some folks that were like, "Oh, do the, run it this way," or they were, saying that they, it can't believe it missed that much. And I agree, but realistically, that was very, very little gold, and I think it performs awesome for what it is, for sure. I have a bunch of other tests I'm gonna do with it. We're gonna modify the angle, the water flow. I'm gonna pitch it down a lot and see where the finite balance of losing, a flake or two versus a gram or two is. We're gonna play with that thing a lot. So that is up in the works, and that video also, just running, what was it, 1 gram exactly, and we lost, 1%. So really nothing really in the big scheme of things. So. And then, of course, we did we had our Yuba River trip, and that was a killer time. Banshee mining, Carson prospecting. You guys have probably all seen the video, but it was just such a wonderful time out there, and I really can't wait to go back. Brian and I kind of keep joking, hey, we're gonna go this winter and all that, and I'm not really joking about that. I really want to, but man, it was getting cold already, so I couldn't imagine how cold it would be in, let's say, December or January when there's snow and ice up there, or even if you can get up there. I don't even know how that works. Oh, John Hart, yeah. That's right. That's right. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I will go. I will go, Carson. Might need a parka and some snowshoes to hike down that mountain. With my truck will slide down that thing, or who knows. We can walk. The cons don't weigh that much when you walk out, right? They're just a small bag. Oh, that was killer. But I wanted to. Okay, so the night Brian and I met up with Julie, there's a funny story about that. GCMC Mining, Tony, what's going on, brother? It is good to see you. It is good to see you. All right. So Brian and I are mining all night, and all day, and it's probably 5 or 6 o'clock. And we're like, all right, we need to wrap it up and get up there. The sun was really starting to go down. I think we had talked to Julie about meeting up there like 2 or 3. Time just got away from us, and we were literally in wetsuits and in the river, diving down at the time we were supposed to be back up there. So we go back up, we pack up, we go back up to camp, and it's getting dark by now, but there's still some daylight. There's still good daylight. And we get to camp, and we're pulling in, and I look over, and Brian doesn't know her truck, but I've seen it before. I'm like, that's Julie. I'm pretty sure that's Julie. And she was parked in a site right across from us. So I pull in, and we get out, and we're like, man, and we're pretty hungry by that time. I mean, we didn't really have any lunch. I mean, we might have had a snackle or two, but we were pretty wiped. So we're kind of like looking around. We're like, all right, I don't know where she is. Maybe she went on a little walk or something, because there were trails back there. And we were kind of like, Julie, like at least try to see if it was her. And so while we're doing that, we make a little bit of soup. And Brian and I kind of are looking around, and we're like, we're getting really quiet, and we're starting to get really, really nervous and kind of worried. And we're talking about it. And I go over to the truck, and I'm like, that for sure is Julie's truck. I know the truck. It's got GPAA stickers. It's got Banshee Mining window cling on it. I'm like, that's Banshee's truck. And I kind of look around, and I don't want to go in the tent or anything, knock on the tent or anything. But I'm asking like, hey, Julie, nothing. So I go back, and the soup's almost done, and Brian and I are like, we're gonna need to get our stuff together and start hiking out of here. Because, the night previous, we were mining, and it's freaking dark, and you get lost real easy. It's hard to see anything. So we're kind of looking at each other like, man, I think we need to start getting going now. Looking for her. So I go back over to the truck. I look in the truck in the front, and I don't see anything. And I'm like, man, this is not good. I'm starting to get really worried, because I know what it's like at nighttime down there. And I go back to Brian. I'm like, dude, she's not in the truck. I looked in there. I can't see anything. He's like, that's not good. So he comes over, and we're kind of panicking a little bit, but not totally. And he's looking in the back, and she has these windscreen mesh blackout things. And I'm on the other side of the truck, and he goes, dude, she's right there. I go, no way, no. And she was sleeping in the back of the truck, but I just couldn't see her because I didn't look down. And I knock on the door, and you hear a little, huh? And I'm like, it's Julie, she's there. And it was just such a crazy relief on so many levels, because we were like, holy shit, she's here, she's okay. We don't have to go search for so many different things all at once. And then she's like, what the fuck, you guys? I'm sleeping. And it was just the craziest, potential disaster avoided start to a trip that could have happened, really. And thankfully she was there the whole time, and it would have been crazy if we were searching for her all night, and then we get back up to camp and she's out there having coffee in the morning and just what's up, guys? That would have sucked. But I was super relieved that she was all right, and that was a crazy start to a really awesome trip. So that was kind of the story of running into Julie up there and meeting up with her, and that was all our fault. So, but yeah, long story short, check in when you should. But all right, we got a couple more announcements. Yeah, it went from disaster to party, for sure. All right, so a couple things. Is it showing it down here? It isn't showing it down here, but yeah, chili. We had chili and beef stew in the mountains while you're camping. Hot beef stew, steak beef stew. Oh man, that was good. And we had some other stuff there that you'll see tomorrow night. We had all kinds of stuff. So we have a couple other things that I'd like to just touch on right now. I can't believe it's not on here because I thought it was earlier. Let me check something really quick. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's live. So, on our videos going out on YouTube, I put a merch store below the videos, and I'm going to be updating it quite a bit. But you can basically customize any merch to what you want. It's like through a third party. I have 2 logos up there right now. You know, hoodies, water bottles, mugs, whatever. And that's up there. It's hosted by someone else. I just didn't want to buy all the inventory, so they will send it and ship it to you. There's like 2 weeks of like 15% off of it, I think, when it launches. So that'll be up on all the videos from now on. We started a shorts channel. It's called Vendetta Prospecting Shorts. And dude, that thing is crazy. Like, YouTube is nuts. That channel, I think I started like a month ago, or maybe a little more, and in the last 30 days, it's got like 25,000 views. It's like 70 subscribers. It's just nuts, and I don't really know if I'm a big fan. Like, and the reason why I made it separate from the main channel is I don't really want to inundate my main channel with a bunch of other stuff that I like to share. And I kind of touched on that on a video in it, but it's kind of crazy what YouTube is promoting, you know, like the longer form of content, the more creative videos, that kind of stuff's gone to the wayside. And, you know, they want to promote 15, 30, 60-second clips. And, you know, I think it's a little overboard. You see a lot of channels, not really like the prospecting channels, but other YouTube channels. And, you know, you go to their videos and there's like 50 freaking shorts and then one video that, you know, has nothing to do with what their channel's about. Yeah, so Indiana Creek, they're going to start paying for shorts in 2023, but the way you get monetized is insane. So you need 1 million views in 90 days, and that comes out to like, if you were to post, I think it was said if you were to post 10 shorts a day, and they averaged 33,333 views, you would be monetized. I don't think that's possible. I mean, maybe, but see, that I don't think that many people watch shorts. I think it's kind of a different genre or different specific market they're targeting, and man, that's why I made a separate channel. That's why I made a separate channel, because, you know, I'm more happy to share the stuff that has nothing to do with prospecting, like, you know, SeaWorld or, you know, the beach or anything like that, because, you know, the main channel has to do with prospecting, and I kind of want to keep it that way for myself anyways. So besides that, we also have some new pay-dirts coming out. We are going to be hitting it hard in the desert in October, November, all the winter and the fall. We've got, I don't really want to give any details. Should I give some details? Is Bayou Gold Guy here finally? Is Bayou Gold Guy's here? Where you been, Bayou Gold Guy? No. I'm just kidding, but Yeah, I think the fun. I really enjoy making the longer videos, and I can't really. I talk too much, as you can well see. 60 seconds is not long enough for me to explain all the details that I need to go into. Mike bikinis. Yeah, no, I don't know if my wife would like that. No, I can't be around that much. But we got some new payers coming out. There's gonna be at least two, more likely three, and that's gonna be over the next few months. End of October and then maybe early December. I still need to go get the material. I know where I'm going to be going for these things. I just need to go out there and get them. And then, like I said, I think I might end up heading out to the claim tomorrow, maybe even during the premiere, to go get some ore because I am out. Let's see. All right, so that's pretty much it for wrapping it up. Yeah, exactly. Indiana Creek and Stephen LeBlanc are talking about shorts a little bit, and that's exactly right. It's just a difficult. Indiana Creek's going to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I bet some money on it. Brian's been putting out some really, really good videos, and I think it's great. His channel's awesome. And his shorts are like, I like the Blue Bowl shorts and stuff like that. They're like instructional, like, hey, did you know this? And it's not like that chopped up, fake looking shorts that they have. It's like a real short video, a real short. So there's a bunch of different dynamics to the details, but I think it's mainly like the game channels and all those kind of things, or they're like shooting stuff and whatever. I think those are kind of what they're gearing it towards, and they're obviously competing with TikTok. That's just kind of how it is. All right, let's go to the Guess the Pater winner. And, I checked that up to later today. Let's see. Yeah, did you see that Bayou Gold guy? They're not bags. Miller, that's hilarious. So, Guess the Pater for September. We had Chef V prospecting, and if that wasn't apparent in the first, 15 to 30 seconds, you gotta watch the comments before you guess. I was chopping up stuff and putting salt and pepper in the dirt. So, Chef V prospecting. That was supposed to be a 5-gram bag, and I didn't get it all. I missed it. And I had given a hint when I weighed up that gold that I had missed some gold at the end. So it was short of the guaranteed amount. So that was a pretty good hint outside of, cutting up stuff and putting it in the dirt. And we had two really, really close guesses. The second runner-up, so what did we recover? We recovered 4.94 grams of gold. And there were two close guesses. The first close guess was Scott B, and he got it in late last night with a 5.0 gram guess. And the first place winner was Marcy Collins. She guessed 4.90 grams. So she was 0.05 or so closer than Scott B. So, Marcy, get in touch with me. I'll send you an email, or not an email. I'll reply to your comment there on that video and get in touch with me so I can send you that bag. All right. Now, for Patreon giveaways in the live chat tonight, I left my iPad in California with the kids. So we're going to have to flip it over to the YouTubes, to the computer monitor when we do that giveaway, and we'll have to look at the screen that way, but no big deal. I usually have the tablet, so I don't have to do that, but It's right here. They still get me with that, Miller. That's funny. All right. I think that's pretty much it. What do you guys think about giving away some goodies? You guys ready to do it? Oh, and I guess Rocky Mountain, I wanted to post that too while we were here. There it is. I want to share this with you guys. Make sure you go check this video out. Give it away now. That's right, Dennis. Give it away. Do it. We did have the RPE sluice. We had 2 of those bad boys in the Yuba. I sent one to Brian a couple months ago. I didn't know if he was going to use that or something else. And, of course, he brought that. Julie had an RPE sluice, and we were running the Angus McCurk. We had 5 different sluices in the river that weekend. And, man, was it a blast. I can't wait. I can't wait for the premiere tomorrow. It's nice. Mike Hartman, sorry. A sleep video, just like what is that, at the ASMR, whatever, just talking about nothingness for an hour, put you to bed. That's what, watching golf, sure shot, I'm out. I am out. All right, let's give away some goodies. All right, the first thing we're going to give away is, I'm going to shuffle this up. Let's see. Let me move the camera over here for you guys. That's funny, Mike. I like it, though. I actually really dislike my voice, but I think most people do, from what I understand. I don't know. Maybe people just say that to make you feel better. We're going to shuffle this up, and this is the small Patreon wheel for the month of September of 2022. So good luck to everyone, and here we go. Wheezin' Geezer, man. He's been calling that for like 2 months now. Congratulations, Wheezin' Geezer. TV, brother. Congratulations, man. That's a big deal. Got the Ubicons. This is stuff I cannot get every day or every month or every week even. I wish I could. Trust me. So congratulations. Gonna open another one. We'll do the large Patreon wheel. And we're going to give this a big shuffle as well. Congratulations once again, Weezin. I don't know if you're still here or not, but appreciate your support. And gold luck. Here we go. Woo! Chef V Prospecting. Congratulations, brother. You just won yourself the large Ubicons bag. Nitro Jet Fuel. Awesome, brother. Congratulations, Chef V, on that big boy. And we have two winners for our all-around wheel this month. We're going to shuffle this up a bunch. And this is all of our Patreon tiers. And once again, you guys, thank you so much for this support. And I can't wait to show you some more stuff this year. It's got a lot of stuff planned this year still. So here we go, the first one. Here we go. Good luck. This is for the all-around bag. HD Shovel Ed, man, he called that. He freaking called that. HD Shovel Ed. Man, that is so funny. In the Patreon video link that I post, he was like, I call double dibs. So that's funny. There's a winner for you, bud. And we've got the sluice to give away to another Patreon. So good luck to all my Patreons. And I appreciate your support so very much. Good luck. Here we go. For the sluice. Oh, Bill's Trash and Treasure. That was on the line, if there was a line there. And that's too funny. I think I won their 500 subscriber giveaway. It all comes around in full circle. That is just too freaking cool. I don't know if they were here. I think they were here earlier. I don't know if I saw them, but congratulations, Jan and Bill and the family, on the win for the sluice. That is awesome. Double dibs. I'm in the double dibs club too, Aaron Pyle. That's funny. Awesome, man. So congratulations to all the winners. I was looking for Bill's Trash and Treasure. Are they here? Rigged. Carson says rigged. For sure. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if they're here or not, but congratulations, you guys. I love their channel. Go check them out. And she's back. The winter is coming in the northeast, and they're back making videos again. I love their content. So that'll be going out to them as well as I think they're our $25 tier, so they'll be getting a bucket as well. So congratulations, you guys, and I guess let's give away what everyone else is in the live chat has been waiting for. I don't think we got to 100 likes. You guys tried your damnedest, 59. I really appreciate that. But we'll have to save that for another day, another time. This has pretty much double the gold. But we're going to give away this mini Yuba Cons bag of pay dirt. And then we're going to end up the show. I'm pretty much out of juice. So let's see how many comments we got. Turn this camera around. And good luck to everyone here. Oh, no, John R. There's always a caveat with that. Come on now, bro. 41 unique comments. Let's give it away. Good luck to everyone. If it's going to work. I guess it's not. Let me see if I can pick a different picker. There we go. Fetch the comments. Don't include replies. Anything goes. 41 comments, and good luck to everyone. Here we go. Rocky Mountain Live Prospecting, bro. Congratulations, man. It's on. All the best. Congratulations, Rob, up there in Colorado. Just send it to Indiana. That's funny. Congratulations. And I'll send that up to you with your Patreon bag. That's definitely rigged. I'm just kidding. I'm going to write your name on it so I don't forget. And I really hope you guys can make the premiere tomorrow night. It's going to be a good one. And like I said, I might be on the road. I might not. But I'm going to go get some ore tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.